Hello, Mr. Winfrey.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
All right.
So tell me what we're going to be talking about today.
Yes, I guess we supposed to talk about the 501c3. All these radio stations, they all talk against Trump. These 501c3 station and radio station, all these television station, all that. I wonder why they keep talking against Trump and saying all kind of bad thing about him. You see, there's something wrong with that. You know, they don't talk against Hillary Clinton. You know, and it's supposed to be an independent station. They're talking about the independent station. They're not an independent station. They talk all against Trump all the time. See, they're with that beast system. You know? I know a lot of people can't see it, but they're with that beast. All those stations, radio station, television station, they're all with the beast. They talk against Trump, and the other nations are laughing after them. You know, it doesn't even make sense. We want everybody, the whole nation ganging up on one man. And Trump trying to fight the whole nation by himself. See? There's something wrong with that. You know, people done got so polluted, they don't know what's right and what's wrong. And all those nations, like I said, they all laughing at the United States. You know, they put Hillary Clinton in the office, and all those nations gonna be laughing at her. They ain't gonna trust her. They know that she be lying all the time. They don't want nobody in the office that be lying to everybody. Can't tell the truth. And the people already know about it, all about those emails. You know, it's just a common sense thing. You'd be better off, like I say, if you put Trump in the office. You know, because people know that you're a liar now. It doesn't make sense. Nation, you know, have no respect for you. You know, they already don't have no respect for you right now. Like, or even get worse. And people are laughing, the nation are laughing at, they fighting over one man, just talk all against one man. I never seen nothing like that before in my life. Next question.
Well, I have a few questions for you. But for now, can you tell me a little bit more about the 401c3 radio station?
Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's 501c3 station. They are not station, independent station. They tell you that they are independent, but they are not an independent station. They're working for the beast system. You know, it's that for the New World Order. You know, because I think the former president, President Bush Sr., he talked about how they was going to bring in that New World Order. You know, but I'm going to let you listen to what he said about the New World Order. Let's see here.
And this is the best chance to begin to establish the new world order. And that's why the stakes are so high. It's not just Kuwait. It's not just Iraq. It is a question far more fundamental than that.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind: peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law. The world can therefore seize this opportunity to fulfill the long-held promise of a new world order, where brutality will go unrewarded and aggression will meet collective resistance.
The president says he seeks a new world order. We ask him to join us
in putting our own house in order.
The opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
The invasion of Kuwait, the brutalizing of the people in Kuwait, and it has to do with a new world order, and that world order is only going to be enhanced if this newly activated peacekeeping function of the United Nations proves to be effective. That is the only way the new world order will be enhanced. Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order. In the words of Winston Churchill, a world order in which the principles of justice and fair play protect the weak against the strong. A world where the United Nations, freed from Cold War stalemate, is poised to fulfill the historic vision of its founders. Even the New World Order cannot guarantee an era of perpetual peace, but enduring peace must be our mission. Our success in the Gulf will shape not only the New World Order we seek, but our mission here at home.
И этого мало. Чтобы осветить и понять корни того, что мир развернулся в своем движении в другом направлении, к новому мировому порядку, к новой цивилизации.
Even that does not describe why the world has changed so much and why the world has turned so much toward a new world order and a new kind of civilization.
20 years ago, when I had the opportunity to serve this country as ambassador to the United Nations, I once talked about the vision that was in the minds of the UN's founders, how they dreamed of a new age when the great powers of the world would cooperate in peace. They can join us in these dramatic moves toward a new world of peace and security. And God bless the United States of America.
And when President Bush talks about a new world order, many people assume he's talking about an order of the world affairs where people would live in a world community under the influence of the United Nations, solving our problems by diplomatic and political means rather than the use of military force. On the other hand, there are many who interpret President Bush's New World Order as a role for the United States to be the policeman of the third world.
See that? It's the New World Order. And all these preachers and these talk show hosts, they talk about all these stuff like that, you know, different things like that, but they can't change nothing. They don't talk about sin. See, that's the problem, is the sin of American people. We promote homosexuality, you know, same-sex marriage, all that. Adultery, fornication. We have our women that are left God, our women and men. You know, the women dress like men, men want to be women. You know, we didn't have all that long time ago. I watched the world change. You know, you can go back in the early 50s, how the world used to be. You know, women all used to wear dresses. You know, girls used to go to school with dresses and all that stuff. They didn't try to act like men. And these talk show hosts think they can change. The women think they're going to go back to wearing their dresses like a long time ago. That's going to never happen. Homosexual think they don't even want to talk against homosexuality. See, you're supposed to tell the people not to be homosexual. You know, teaching the young children don't be that and all that. That's wrong. But they don't do that. You see, all these preachers and talk show hosts and think they can change the world. You can't change nothing. You done got too far gone. The women won't let you change them no more. You done lost your power. You see how Hillary Clinton, how she talked to Donald Trump, women like long time ago, they didn't talk to men like that. See, they don't have no respect for men no more. See, and man is the head, but they don't have no respect for men anymore. Just like people now, they run for governor and president and all that, and on the Supreme Court, and they talk back to men that don't have no respect for men no more. See, because man done lost his authority. I watched how they lost their authority. That's why the old fathers way back then, and they wanted women to vote, because God created more females than male. See, and they wind up taking over men. Now that's the reason why they don't want to listen to men no more. They let them start working on the job, working with men. They let them start going in the army and all that stuff. You're supposed to have control. That started first in the church. We left God. We have women preaching and teaching in the church and all that. God said, that's for men. I suffer not a woman to teach nor to use up authority over a man. What they do now? See? They be using up authority or use up authority over the man. They be preaching and teaching in the church house. They don't have no respect for men no more. And they think it's right. And they think they're right with God. Think they're going to be saved. And in the time comes, the Lord can say, I know you're not. You work up his iniquity. But they can't see that. They are hard-headed. They are rebellious people. Left the word of God. That's why I say they can't change nothing, man, because they can't change the women. They can't get the women to go back to being a woman no more. See, because women want to be men now. They want to do everything what men do. See, so they can't change nothing. You can talk all you want on these talk shows. All these preachers saying this and that, and they can't change it. They're not telling God's people about their sin. See, this is the problem. Adultery, fornication, homosexuality, lying, stealing, and all this, all these sins. Backbiting, all that. You have to stop all that, get the people to stop all that, but you won't get the people to stop all that, so you won't change that. America gonna be destroyed. The Bible said that when women rule, you're in error. It causes you to be destroyed. But they can't see that. Nobody can't tell them that. All right, next question.
Tell me what's going to happen to America.
America, like I said, is going to be destroyed because, see, if they don't come under that new world order. See, right now, Donald Trump don't want to come under that new world order. See, he want to get out from the new world order, like Britain did. See, but we ain't sin. See, when you're living in sin, everybody have to come under that new world order. Otherwise, the nation gonna be destroyed. Just like in the first Babylon. See, you can go back in the first Babylon in Jeremiah chapter 27 and verse 8. It said, "It shall come to pass that the nation and kingdom which will not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that will not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, that nation will I punish, said the Lord, and with the sword, and with the famine, and with the pestilence, until I have consumed them by his hand." See? That's what God said. That's what God gonna do to America. See, he's gonna punish this nation because of their sin, their homosexuality and stuff. Adultery, divorcing and remarrying, all this stuff, committing fornication, and the boys and girls don't get married. You're supposed to tell the boys and girls to get married. The boy would get a girl pregnant and have sex with the girl. That's what we used to do in our nation a long time ago when I was coming up. We stopped all that. We didn't tolerate homosexuality. See, and the preacher don't say nothing about it. Preachers and prophets, very few of them. So we done fell away from God. You know, when the church don't have no more power no more, it's good for nothing. These men are good for nothing now. We don't have no men. You know, they're not a head of the woman no more. God said the man is the head of the woman. But he's not the head no more, he's the tail. So that's why we're in this problem right now. You know, we're in trouble. And we can't get out of it because the women won't let you get out. And the man won't stop sinning. So therefore you're going to, until the Lord come back and change that. But the nation going to be punished. You know, after they fight Iran, the Bible said his horn going to be broken. That's what I was trying to tell the people before. After they fight Iran, his horn going to be broken. Donald Trump, like I said, he'll be the one that probably Trump Clinton. You know, he probably going to win over Clinton because he's that mighty king. You know, if it's time to fight Iran, if it's not time, Hillary Clinton could win. You know, and another mighty king maybe will stand up after 4 years or something. Yeah, that's all. That's what I want to get to the people, tell the people, you know, because the nation gonna be, we done fell into sin. See what God did with the nation, with Sodom and Gomorrah. He destroyed everybody, because everybody, they teaching the young children that transgender is okay at school. 5 and 6 year old children. See, look what we now, a long time ago, we'll never hear about children saying, I want to be a girl, I want to be a boy. 5, 6 years old. See, we done left God. Like Sodom and Gomorrah, it's going to get worse as time goes on. That's why the Lord got destroyed. That's why the Lord said, except He shorten the days, and there will be no flesh left alive. You'll use famine, pestilence, and war to destroy you. That's all the question you have for the day.
Yes, that's all I have for today. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about before we close out?
I guess that will be all for the day. You know, like I say, America gonna be destroyed. You know, after they fight Iran, you know, his home gonna be broken. He gonna have no more authority over with the other nation in the world no more because of their sin. Because all nations fall because of their sin, all down during history. You know, Roman Empire, all that British Empire, all those empires, they all come down because of their sin. That's the problem. That's what brings you down. You promote sin, you will come down. At first you think nothing ain't gonna happen. Get you later, slowly, but surely. So that's all I have today. May God bless y'all and bless y'all with wisdom and keep y'all.
Thank you, ma'am.